Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another recap, and this is another one from Bad Boys LA that you can officially watch on Zeus Network. It's a $6 membership a month. So this is episode 10, Calm After the Storm. So as y'all previously watched, the fight between Jonathan and Rio has subsided. Jonathan, said he's not with us no more, so he left. Okay, so now Milan calls everybody out to a bonfire, so they can sit down and talk about what was going on and officially meet Rio. So you mean to tell me during that whole entire time, nobody has been officially introduced to his friend Rio? Basically, the party and everything just escalated from when everything just went down from there. So basically, everybody, Milan is talking about it, and everybody's just like, they're so over. You can tell by their faces, like, nobody wants to hear about this again. Like, we done heard it, and we're over. We don't got time for this. More stuff to be worried about, and other things that are more important. Gutta was having the time of his life. That he got sick, was drinking too much, and he was doing what he's doing. So eventually he left. Realm, supposedly he didn't hear anything, because he was busy getting his back blown out. If I must say, like, listen, he said his ex was there. One thing led to another, and this is what it is. So yeah. Everybody basically welcomed Rio to the house. And then Curtis was about to say, so he was like, yeah, because when, what's his name got here, it was, and when Rio was like, listen, don't tell my business. I was like, okay, he ain't come to play, but everybody laughed it out or whatever. And that's just what it is. So the next day comes, Anthony, he's basically looking at some stuff on his computer, and everybody comes together to talk about, like, this is, we got a music video to do. We got to finish up the song. So basically, the guys split up. So it was Moolah, Gutta, Milan, Curtis. Yeah. And Rio went along with Milan because that's Milan's friend. So them went to the studio while Anthony, Dylan, Carry-On, and Rail went out to eat and focus on what the prospect of how the video is going to turn out to be. So they all brainstormed their ideas, and it basically all just came up with a suggestion of how it's supposed to be, gave in their thoughts and inputs or whatever. So they're working on that. And then also after that, they went back to the house. Everybody met up with each other, whatever, and they, did what they had to do. While the guys were in the studio, put the finishing touches on this song. Some didn't have to do much. Some people just added like a little bit of ad-libs to it, and that's just what it is. So I believe personally, Gutta's part was good. Curtis' part was good. Milan's part kind of sounded like it was repetitious, like over and over. Moolah's part wasn't all that strong, but hey, whatever. I understand you from New York. We rep from out of New York, but in my defense, your part wasn't all that, Moolah. I'm sorry. Fellow New York native, I'm sorry. It wasn't all that. Got to give credit where credit's due. Okay, so moving along. While you're doing that, Natalie comes in with Lyrica, and Milan's excited because he was on Love and Hip Hop with Lyrica, so he know that's his girl, whatever. So they all started doing their parts or whatever, and everybody was just vibing and jamming. Okay, yeah, y'all got a little thing together, and Natalie and Lyrica, they was impressed. Like they got a vibe. Lyrica says she likes where the song is, and that she likes how everybody's part came together nicely, and that they all put their own little personality onto it. So that's a vibe. That's a vibe. And if y'all don't know by now, that is the theme song of the episode of the season. Like, not for nothing, when season 2 come out, is they going to keep the song, or is they going to have the new group do a song as well? So, like, if they're going to change up the song every season, I don't know. But that's further down the line. But I do know they're in the works of a season 2. But let's get back to this episode. So, after that, they all, later on, they have a casting call. Both men and women come. And, you know, they're narrowing it down to who they want to put in their video. Some people were good. Some was just like, okay. Now, the first girl, she started off strong because she had a pretty face. But when it came to her dancing, whew, Jesus took the wheel on that one. He was like, listen, everybody else gave her a fair number except for Gutter, a 1. And Rel was like, a 1. Listen, he's like, you pretty and all, but your dancing said otherwise. I was like, oh, snap. So they did come, I think they got a top 20. And then they're going to basically narrow it down and see where they go from there. And, you know, it felt good to actually see them get stuff done and not have to bicker and fight and stuff like that. Like, get to the bag. Little bad boys do. Get that money and, you know, run it up. Do what you got to do. And just leave. You don't got to fight all the time. You don't got to bicker all the time. It's like you're acting like little kids. But then again, some little kids act better than adults. Like, make it make sense. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this recap. About not really much was going on in this episode, which I'm glad and I'm thankful for. So, with that being said, y'all stay tuned for next week's recap. And I'll see y'all next one. Bye.